Today we're going to show you how to change the batteries in a smoke detector on a GE Concord alarm system. Perhaps your smoke detector is chirping, indicating low batteries. The panel itself may give you trouble beeps. If you hit the status button, it says smoke detector low batteries or trouble. We're going to show you how to change those batteries. The very first thing we want to do is to put the system in sensor test. Here's how we do that. We press the number 8, we put in our code, and we press the number 3. And as you can see, the display says sensor test, 15 minutes left. So that gives us 15 minutes to work on our smoke detector. We can change the batteries, we can set the sensor into alarm, and it's only going to beep at the alarm panel and not call the central station and not have the fire department dispatched. So here's how we change the batteries in the smoke detector. Here I have my smoke detector sitting on a table. Of course, yours is going to be mounted on the ceiling or perhaps on the wall, but I think we can show you how to change those batteries. The first thing you're going to do is put your hands on the smoke detector and you're going to twist it slightly, about 1/4 of an inch to the left, and the smoke detector will release from the bracket, as we see there. It's very simple to do. All right, I'm going to lay the bracket down and show you the back side of the smoke detector. And this little cover here covers the batteries in the battery compartment. And here we see two 3-volt lithium batteries in our smoke detector. And there's a little ribbon here. If we pull up on the ribbon, we can take out our batteries. And as I said, these are two 3-volt lithium batteries. And as you can see, this one is a Panasonic CR123A, 3-volt. I'll show you the other batteries that can be used in these smoke detectors. Here I have a Duracell Pro Cell, and again it's a 123A 3-volt lithium battery. And here I have just the standard Duracell Ultra 123 3-volt lithium battery. So these are the batteries that should be used in your smoke detector, either the Panasonic or the Duracell. So I'm going to put these batteries in the smoke detector, and they both go in the same way. There's one, and the other one, like so, and I'll push it into place with the ribbon underneath. Then I'll fold the ribbon back toward me and put the cover in place. So now I have the batteries installed and I have the cover back in place. So how do I get my smoke detector back on the bracket? Well, if you look at the perimeter of this smoke detector, you're going to see this little nub that sticks out right here. And if you look at the bracket of the smoke detector, you're going to see a little arrow. I have to line up that nub with the arrow, twist it slightly, and now my smoke detector is back into place. If we look on the back side, we can see that there's the arrow, there's the little nub, and the only way that this smoke detector will go back onto that bracket is to line it up just like so and twist slightly, and now it's back into place. Now we have our smoke detector in sensor test, and we want to send a signal from our smoke detector to the panel to let the panel know that we have fresh batteries in the smoke detector. So I'm going to put my thumb over this sounder here, and I'm going to press the test button. And you'll see the little light flashing there. And I heard my touchpad beep, and it would have said whatever sensor, let's say for instance main, hallway, smoke detector, okay. And now my smoke detector is back into place and back on the ceiling or back on the wall with fresh batteries. And let me go to the touchpad and we'll take the system out of sensor test. Now we're back to the alarm panel touchpad, and we see that we're still in sensor test and we have 8 minutes left. But I'm going to go ahead and take the system out of sensor test. I press 1 for off and then enter the code. And you would enter whatever code that you use for your alarm system. And as you see, if I press the status, it says system is okay. My batteries have been changed in my smoke detector. I'm out of sensor test now. My smoke detector is remounted on the ceiling and everything is good to go.